is Natasha from Grits and Grace, and I am here today with our back to school haul. So this year I decided to do something just a little bit different. I gave my 14-year-old my credit card, and I let my 14, 10, and 5-year-old do their own back to school shopping. Yeah, I did. So you may be thinking, what on earth possessed you to do that, or that's just lazy? It is a little lazy, I'll give you that. But I decided to do it because every year we go out, we take them shopping, and they're still, it's not that they're never satisfied, but they can't seem to find what they want. And I know, as for me, when I'm shopping and I can't find exactly what I'm looking for, how frustrating it is for me. So I can imagine as a kid, when you have this vision in your head of what will make you happy and what will send you off to school looking cool, you know, that it's hard because a lot of times you might not feel like you have a voice, or you can't really vocalize your displeasure, and you kind of just accept it because it's like, well, I'm not paying for it, I can't really complain. You know, not that there's necessarily anything wrong with that, but I personally want my kids to be happy. You know, not saying they won't be happy with whatever they get, but you know, they're good kids. They make straight A's. They're wonderful kids. They stay up to date. They stay up with their extracurriculars and school, and we don't ever have an issue. So I figured, why not? I did set a limit for them, and it was kind of fun. I gave them the options, like I can either take you to whatever store you want to go to, or you can do it online. My kids being my kids, they decided to do it online, so which was great because we were able to get some stuff on Prime Day, and luckily when they told me the stores that they were interested in, all I had to do was go through my email and search for coupons, and I just wrote down the coupon codes for my 14-year-old, and I also had some gift cards. So it's not like we spent a whole lot out of pocket, but it was very interesting to see what their choices were. As far as book bags are concerned, my 10 and 5-year-old decided, hey, we want backpacks from Pottery Barn. I couldn't say anything. I mean, I could have said something, but I just chose not to. So, but let's get right to it. So I'll actually start with the Pottery Barn backpacks, and I'll start with my 10-year-old. This was the Stormtrooper Star Wars backpack, and this was on Pottery Barn team. He actually has been eyeing this since last year, so this was not a new product on their site. It's been on there for probably about a year now. He really wanted the Darth Vader one because the Darth Vader one was black and then had red ribbing on it with like Darth Vader's things on the front. And I saw it 2 weeks ago because it was on sale, and I was like, ooh, I should get it. And I completely forgot to go get it. So when it was time for them to order, I heard him in the room going, ah, it's gone. And, you know, I kind of knew what he was talking about. So we talked about it, and me and my husband, once he had said he ordered the Stormtrooper one, which I realized was white, and I was like, an all white backpack for a 10-year-old boy. I was very scared. I still am a little scared. But what I like, this isn't fabric. It kind of feels like it's velvet or something, and it's really, really durable. It's also pretty huge, you can see. But it's really, really good, sturdy quality. And I actually foresee this probably at least not only lasting him all of 5th grade, but at least taking him through 6th and 7th grade, unless he outgrows Star Wars, which I highly doubt, because, you know, I think the only thing more interesting to him would be a really super cool Marvel backpack if Pottery Barn. They did have some Marvel backpacks, but they weren't really his speed. But this is really big. It's really spacious on the inside. We still left the paper on it. But my son's school, the kids, 5th graders get their own laptops. So this is great. So he doesn't have to worry about carrying the laptop bag separately from this. He can stick everything in his backpack. So I really like this front pocket. It's super duper deep. You can see right here how deep it is. So this backpack was on sale for $49.95. It was originally $80, so I can't complain. I really can't complain at all. That was one heck of a deal. I am so excited that he got that. Like, what? I wish I could carry this for school. I wish I could carry this for every day. State Bags also has some wonderful Star Wars backpacks. If you're into that, because I'm sure these are sold out on Pottery Barn now. But also check out State Bags. They have their own website, and I believe they're also sold at Masonette, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, as well as Nordstrom, I think. So State Bags, STATE, like United States bags. So, and Drew's $50 Pottery Barn backpack. Next we'll go on to my over here, kindergartner. So Pottery Barn Kids just released a really cool Frozen collection. So this one was $39, I believe. Not exactly sure, but I believe it was $39. And she has these small ones. So they went by the sizing and ordered her the small one. I do think they probably could have went up to medium. That way she could use it a year longer. However, I do have a 4-year-old, 3-year-old who missed the deadline by like a couple days to be in 4-year-old kindergarten, which sucks. Thank y'all for not offering this exception. Drives me up a wall. Who'll be starting school next year, so she'll be able to use this next year, and that'll keep me from having to buy her a brand new backpack as well, unless my kindergartner wants to use this for 1st grade, but I don't really foresee that happening. I'm not even sure if this is big enough for kindergarten, but we'll see. This is really cool. This says it's perfect for students 42 to 48 inches tall. So she's right there on the cusp of it. She's pretty tall and skinny, very leggy child. So I'm really hoping that this works out, but it wasn't that much money, so if we had to get her another one, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. This has the padded adjustable straps. It has an MP3 player pocket with cutout headphones, which is right here. I'm not understanding why a kindergartner would need that. Obviously, they don't. But, you know, that's a great little feature on there. It has a padded back panel, and there are lots of little hooks on the front. So I'm assuming this does come with a matching, we didn't get the matching lunchbox, but if you wanted to order the lunchbox, you could get the lunchbox, but we did, oh goodness, get the pencil case, and they got her name engraved on it. So I believe this was $19 and the engraving was $9.50. So she got her name engraved on it, which I thought was really cool, and it's really cute, and she can definitely use this throughout all of elementary school, unless Frozen just becomes like unpopular at some point. Who knows? But she can use this then, so that's pretty cool. I have to say, my kids have excellent choices in backpacks, because all I ever wanted when I was their age was, I don't know if anybody remembers the Mead locker backpacks. I think I had one, but they tore up so quickly, and I was like, I got it, and it didn't even last me. I think I had it either in 3rd or 4th grade, but it didn't even last until almost Christmas, and I was so disappointed, and I could tell my parents were so irritated because those things were expensive. And I have a twin, so that we each had one, and it was just like, wow, it's a giant waste of money. So, but these are really good quality, you don't have to worry about it. So now my high schooler, she went with her handy dandy trusty JanSport. She has had a JanSport since kindergarten. Everybody knows JanSport comes with lifetime warranties. She's only had about 5, so she's going to 9th grade, and this is her 5th JanSport backpack. So we just changed them every couple years because she either wanted a new design or she just needed a bigger one, because it didn't hold all of her books. So what I like, this is the digital student break backpack, and it's really cool because it comes with its own laptop holder. So right here is the laptop holder. She has a Chromebook, and I already tested it and it fits in here perfectly fine, but it goes in its own little pocket in the back. And it's pretty spacious on the inside. I believe this one was, it was either 59 or 69 bucks, but I can't remember. But it's really spacious on the inside. Lots of pockets. A whole slew of pockets everywhere. So even a little place for pencils and all of that in there. So really great quality. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This backpack fits her personality, so I'm not shocked that she picked this at all. I'm actually not shocked by any of their choices. I do worry, hope that this is big enough for high school, but this should be. I was in college and had a backpack, probably a JanSport, that was about this big that held my laptop, so I'm assuming that this should be fine. I have to say I'm not shocked about the choices at all. While I may not have gotten the Pottery Barn Frozen or Star Wars backpack, they probably still would have ended up with Frozen and Star Wars backpacks, but I'm glad that they went with really good quality ones. So this is our first year using getting backpacks from Pottery Barn. So if you've ever used them before, let me know about the quality. Do they last, or was it a waste of money? Please don't tell me it was a waste of money. Please don't. But yeah, my high schooler, I'm not surprised she went with JanSport. She really wanted the Harry Potter backpack from Pottery Barn. It was 80 bucks, but the one that she wanted was actually sold out. So I feel really bad about that. I know she would have loved it, but it was sold out. So hopefully we'll keep checking. Maybe I'll find it on eBay or something reasonably priced somewhere, and I can still order that for her. So next, my son decided he wanted a pencil case. This was 10 bucks from the Disney store, and if you've seen The Incredibles 2, which came out this summer, then you recognize this as Mr. Incredible's car. And I really think this is pretty awesome. It's pretty sturdy, holds, there's a spot for 4 pencils or 4 items there. He hasn't tested it out to put anything in here yet, but this was, like I said, this was only 10 bucks on the Disney Store's website, which they don't have a great selection of pencil cases, but they do have some on there. So I would say check it out. Just depending on what you're looking for, you might actually find something that your kids would like. Now on to the teacher requested supplies, which I'm very proud of them for getting those. Like, what kids think about that? They made sure they got all the folders and everything they wanted. They got these from Target, so they went with 5-star, which these were a little more expensive. You know, Target does have some for like 10 cents, 25 cents, whatever. These were $1.99 each, and I think they got 12 or 13 of them. But they got more than enough to split between the 2 older kids, which is great. Because these are very durable, a lot better than the paper ones that are normally cheaper. So proud of them. Sorry, I'm making sure I'm still in focus while I'm looking over there. Sorry. I'm very proud of them for going with something that provided a lot of quality for them, and that would at least make it through the entire school year. Next thing, for the elementary school ones, they went ahead and ordered an entire box of glue. I think they only needed 2 glue sticks a piece for my kindergartner and my 10-year-old. They ordered a pack of 28. So it's purple, and I really hope that that's okay with the teacher. I've never gotten the purple glue sticks before, but it says it goes on purple, dries clear. So I'm hoping that this will be okay with their teachers. If not, they'll use them anyway, but I'm really hoping that this will be okay. They said they picked this because it was a lot of glue sticks, and I think it was only like $7.99 at the time on Target's website. So for 28 glue sticks, that's actually not a bad deal whatsoever, and I'm very impressed with them for shopping smartly. Like, what the heck? My high schooler got her a Yobi planner. Has a unicorn on it, of course, because unicorns are all the rage right now. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I actually might have to take this from her. This is so cute though. Or I could just go buy my own. But yeah, she has a Yobi student planner. So I've really gotten into planners with her and my 9-year-old because I want them to start being able to actually write stuff down and write out the things that they have to do instead of always trying to remember them. I don't know if anybody else's kids does that. Like, you aren't Superman, you aren't Dr. Strange, whoever the case. If you don't have a super duper amazing memory, it's okay to write stuff down. You need it, especially when it comes to homework and everything. So this, great buy. And I also got several more notebooks. We have a lot. There's about 20 of these in the box, so I'm not even going to try to pull all of these out. And it's stuck on my shirt. Okay. Several more of these. So, spiral bound notebooks, because their teachers requested those. Only thing I see that we are probably missing that it looks like they didn't pick up. Oh no, they did. I just don't know what we did with the box. They did get some composition books. They said they couldn't find any of the plain marble wide rule composition books for my 5-year-old that her teacher requested, and they did got lots of pencils, like an obscene amount of pencils. And you can hear my kids, they keep coming to the door. Who knows what they want? But that's it. That's our back to school haul. I'm so impressed. Like, let me know in the comments if that's something that you would ever do with your kids. Like, obviously giving them a limit. And it also depends on the child. If you can trust your kids, like, I trust my 14-year-old. I trust her 100% with my card. I'm not worried about her spending frivolously or going crazy or anything like that. She's a really great kid, like I said. So this was not that big of a deal. And I kind of knew that she would keep the others on track and keep them from going, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. You know, this isn't the first time we've done something like this. Normally it's like for their birthdays or something. Hey, go pick out whatever you want. Sky's the limit. As long as it's not a car, you know. So that's nothing new, but I just wanted to try it for back to school to see how it goes. They also got clothes, but I didn't want to showcase all the clothes in this video. I will say we did do the cart. Actually, I guess I can show some of the clothes. So hold on one quick second and I will grab at least the girls' clothes, my 5-year-old's clothes, because I'm in the nursery right now and their stuff is in the closet. So just hold on a second, I'll grab the clothes. Alright, so I am back with the clothes. So these are, I'm just going to show a couple of outfits. Carter's has a new selection, now goes up to, has Carter's kit, or just introduced Carter's kit. So it goes up to size 14, and so we picked up a lot of stuff, well, they picked out a lot of stuff from Carter's and Old Navy, which I thought was pretty cool. So here's this little outfit. They got almost 2 of the same thing. So, and it's unbuttoned like this because my 4 and 5-year-old have actually worn them already. It's cute dresses. These came from Old Navy. And they did really well when it came to shopping for the clothes. They spent, I think, the clothes for my youngest 5-year-old probably came out to around $200. So that's actually not bad. There were a lot of sales, and like I said, I check my email religiously for coupons. These are all still from Old Navy right here. So Old Navy. And then some more Carter's Kid. This came with pants. They must be hanging up in the closet separately. Oh no, they're on here. So I tried to get them to make sure they ordered clothes for her that came in sets, because that's just when my husband picks out her clothes in the morning. Honestly, that's just the easiest thing. You know, he likes to let me sleep, but if he can't find anything, he sure enough will come and wake me up. So this is like the easiest thing for us to do for her. So I will do my son's Oshkosh haul in a separate video because that one will be sponsored. But yeah, just this is everything that they got for their back to school shopping, and like I said, I'm really impressed. If it's something that you would ever do with your kids, or if you ever have done, let me know what you think. Also, don't forget to let me know about the quality of Pottery Barn backpacks, if you've ever shopped there before. And also, are you looking forward to your kids going back to school, or are you going to be a big ball of tears? I will probably be both, since I have one going into high school and one starting kindergarten. So I will probably be a big ball of tears while being simultaneously relieved that it's back to school time. So we have 2 more weeks before school starts, and so I am off to enjoy the rest of the day with my kids. I will catch you guys next time.